All right. Good day, good people. Today I wanted to talk about cryptocurrencies with major partnerships. So this video will just focus mainly on major partnership cryptocurrencies. There's so many cryptocurrencies. Sometimes we don't know what to buy. So one thing I like to look at is partnerships and what the big companies are investing in. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Not financial advice. So Bitcoin is Bitcoin. So we're not going to focus so much on Bitcoin right now. So Ethereum, all right. We have a list of partnerships and integrations that Ethereum has. So Amazon, Citigroup, Comcast, Fidelity, Google, Hewlett Packard, Intel, JP Morgan Chase, Microsoft, Overstock. So these is a lot of companies that we pretty much know. Most of these cryptos, they do a lot of deals with international companies. But as you can see here, Ethereum has a major partnership list. All right. So let's go back and look at Ethereum here. And as you can see, you got 189 billion on the market cap and 8 billion on a 24-hour. So needless to say, Ethereum is the most used blockchain. Next up, we really don't want to talk a lot about exchange coins, which Binance is an exchange coin. But even still, I wanted to at least point out this. Binance invests 500 million in Elon Musk's Twitter takeover. Now, Binance invests in so many different companies, so many. And some of them, they just buy them outright. But the reason why I wanted to point this out is because Binance investing $500 million in Twitter, and then Twitter announcing their cryptocurrency future integration with the platform. So that means Binance could potentially be a part of that. So Binance is a major crypto. And one thing I wanted to point out today was major cryptos with major partnerships. All right, next up, we got XRP. We all know XRP is having their legal battle with the SEC, and even still, they still remain to be ranked number 6, still remain to be top 10 in the crypto. So XRP is a blockchain that a lot of banks are potentially going to be using. Apparently, they have almost 100 times faster speed to transfer money than Visa, and we know Visa transfer money faster than anybody. So we're going to look at some of these XRP partnerships. So here we have Google invested $21 million in XRP. All right. And that was about 6 months ago, to say the least. All right. And we have a list of XRP partnerships that we can go through right here. All right. We got a couple of banks, SBI Holdings, MoneyGram, Western Union, just to name a few. All right. And here we have a list of known banking partnerships that will be using the XRP pretty much payment system. So a lot of these banks is international banks, because as of now, the SEC still has their case pending against Ripple, but a lot of international banks is not wasting no time. And as you can see, this list is a pretty big list of banks. All right. So there we have XRP and all the banks that they're dealing with. Next up, we have Cardano. Cardano is a big blockchain, number 8 on the list. So let's look at some of the Cardano partnerships here. All right. So this is the full list of Cardano partnerships. PwC, IBM, New Balance, just to name the ones that I can identify as American. Also, one thing about Cardano, they partner up with governments. As you can see, South Korean government, Ethiopian government, Georgian government. Another thing I've come to know about Cardano is they do a lot of business in Africa. All right. Cardano in Africa, inside Ethiopia's blockchain deal. So, a lot of countries in Africa don't have good financial structure as it relates to the monetary system. So Cardano is really trying to lead the charge in doing that with Africa. And I know Ethiopia is one of the countries that's been on board. All right. Cardano and Africa are looking to the future. And, these articles, when I read, it just talk about, some of the problems that you see a smallholder farmer and some of the problems that persist in these African countries as it relates to money. So this is some of the things Cardano will be bringing to Africa as it relates to their financial system. So, this is Cardano partnering up with, we saw, IBM, Ethiopia, what they're planning on building and bringing over there. All right. So next up, we're going to skip over Dogecoin. Although, Dogecoin started out as a meme coin. So I want to focus on major partnerships. So we're going to go down to Polygon Matic. Now, Matic is a second layer solution for Ethereum. It's big, man. As you can see, look at these partnerships. DraftKings, Stripe, Reddit, Walt Disney recently announced, Adidas, National Football League, Starbucks, Adobe, Meta, formerly known as Facebook. Matic is not playing games, folks, as it relates to their partnerships and how they just emerge into the crypto scene with this scaling solution for Ethereum. Because if anybody used Ethereum, Ethereum fees was out of this world. And Matic, Polygon, the fees are like cents on a dollar. So that was a problem that they fixed. In addition to that, they got these big partnerships. All right. Matic surges as Disney chooses Polygon for accelerator program. All right. So the Ethereum scaling tool is one of 6 companies selected by the media and entertainment giant to be part of this program to develop AR, NFT, and AI experiences. So when you have Disney talking about doing metaverses and all this stuff, it'll be facilitated on the Matic blockchain. All right. Starbucks partnered with Polygon, which is Matic. All right, for their NFT experience, and whoever else knows their Web3. So, Starbucks metaverse experience will be pretty much handled and facilitated by Matic. All right, so moving right along. I wanted to skip over Solana, but I can't. Solana is a pretty big blockchain. But one thing I wanted to point out about Solana was, can Solana survive the FTX collapse? So they had heavy exposure to FTX. As you can see, last weekend, Solana reached its lowest price since February, falling to $8.41 from its all-time high about a year ago. A lot of that come with the FTX crash, right? Now, as you can see, Solana all-time high, $259. It went all the way down to about $7 around that FTX crash, right? So another thing I wanted to point out about Solana, in addition to that, Solana shuts down for the 7th time, right? This article was in May, and I think they shut down a couple of times after that. I just kept seeing in the news, Solana blockchain compromised, Solana blockchain shut down. I just kept hearing that. But next to Ethereum, Solana has the most dApps built on their blockchain. It's an active blockchain. So with all that being said, you have a situation where it crashed down. It had a lot going on. You still got $8 billion in the market cap, $1 billion on the 24. So it could be a problematic blockchain, or it could be the sale of a century if they get their stuff together. So just wanted to point that out about Solana. All right, moving right along. You see Shiba Inu, which is a meme coin. Even right now, as me doing this video, it's up 16%. And let me say this video is focusing on coins with partnerships. A lot of coins in crypto might not have no partnerships, might not even have no functionality, but that doesn't mean you can't make money on them. They probably won't be around long. It's all about timing with those things. For me, I kind of wanted to focus on blue chip partnerships, cryptos that I believe that you can hold in your portfolio for a while. So even though I'm skipping over Polkadot, I believe Polkadot is a good blockchain. Litecoin, The halving is happening this year. We don't know what the halving is. That's pretty much when the supply gets cut down, which makes the coin a little more profitable. But we're going to go down to Avalanche. And what we're going to talk about is Aave, which is Avalanche Labs partners with Amazon Web Services to accelerate blockchain adoption. Jumped 16% on that news. So we know Amazon is a behemoth in the game. So anytime somebody partners with Amazon, I feel like, that's big. Amazon and Aave announced a partnership. All right. So there you have Aave with Amazon. All right. You see Uniswap, which is an exchange. We're not going to do a lot of exchange token. Atom, it's a big time DeFi program too. But right now I wanted to go talk about Chainlink. Now, I really like Chainlink. One of the reasons is because it's not like a competitor to a lot of cryptos. And one of the reasons why I say that is because Chainlink is an oracle. And, just to make it a little simpler, we're going to read this here. Blockchains by nature cannot access data outside their own network, but smart contracts, programs that automatically execute digital agreements, often need data from external sources to work correctly. So an evident gap sits between an on and off-chain platform. Chainlink goal is to tackle and overcome this challenge. So what that means is Chainlink is something that multiple competitor blockchains will have to use as a common tool to connect with each other. So when you have something that's not competing with a lot of these blockchains, but a lot of them got to work with this blockchain, I think it's big, me personally. All right. And we already have, I just wanted to show Cardano, one of the biggest blockchains, already partnered with Chainlink for their Oracle services, among others, right? And here's a list of some of their partnerships. Google Cloud, Matic. We just talked about Matic. They're using it. Ocean is another. Synthetics. A lot of these are DeFi crypto platforms, right? So yeah, me personally, I really like Chainlink. And in addition to that, $3 billion in the market cap. $6.73, all-time high, $52. And you talking about a coin that has use case and partnerships. That's what we talking about here. I guess we can call these blue chips for the most part, right? All right, so we're going to move right along to the next crypto with some notable partnerships that I am aware of. All right, we're going to skip over Monero, although real quick, Monero is a private coin, a private blockchain. I mean, you got to love privacy, right? So, don't sleep on Monero, right? The biggest private coin by market cap. All right. So we're going to go down to Stellar. Stellar is an OG in the game. Not a lot of news. Don't make a lot of big bangs. But definitely it should be a force to be reckoned with. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at Stellar has this partnership with IBM, another massive company for cross-border payments, right? So the battle of supremacy in the cross-border payment industry on the blockchain is no longer Ripple's only arena. The long-standing partnership between IBM and Stellar has brought about a further development in the form of cross-border payment solutions. Almost immediately, the two companies, the so-called IBM blockchain worldwide wire. All right, that could potentially be big. You're talking about new. This article is in 2023, so Stellar is moving right along, right? All right, we found a partnership with Stellar to power Visa, new blockchain initiative, right? So IBM, Visa, you're talking about two massive companies, right? All right, so you're looking at Stellar at 8 cents. So we just talked about some of these other blockchains. 87 cents was the all-time high, but we just talked about some of these other blockchains with these little higher prices, but you're talking about 8 cents for Stellar, and you see those partnerships. So do with that what you may. All right, so we got Stellar in there. We're gonna move right along. Of course, ApeCoin. I talked about ApeCoin in my metaverse video. So we're not going to go too deep in that, but I encourage you to check that out. But we're going to go to Algorand, right? Algorand. So we have Algorand here. Algorand has some notable partnerships I want to discuss. One of the main ones is a newer one, which is Bank of Italy chooses Algorand for blockchain project. So we got the whole Bank of Italy chooses Algorand, right? So the Bank of Italy has chosen Algorand to serve as its public blockchain platform. The platform, due to roll out early next year, which will be this year, will be the first time a European Union nation uses blockchain technology for bank and insurance guarantees, Algorand said in a news release on Tuesday. All right, so I'm linked some of these articles down below. And here's some other Algorand partnerships. A lot of international companies that I can't pretty much make out, but the Bank of Italy, that's big. Anytime you got a whole Bank of Italy using your services, right? Another thing, Algorand, right? Algorand partnered up with FIFA. So FIFA and Algorand, let's see. FIFA has teamed up with the blockchain technology company Algorand to agree in sponsorship technical partnership deals. The agreement means Algorand will become the official blockchain platform for FIFA and provide the official blockchain supported wallet solution. We got Algorand with Italy and FIFA. And something else I want to point out about Algorand. Algorand was built as a green blockchain with environmental impact focused on the very beginning. Our founder, Silvio Micali, explained as far back as 2018 his focus on sustainability for our planet with the next generation technology. With its unique consensus mechanism, Algorand is far more energy efficient than other blockchains and is going to further by offsetting its small carbon footprint in a partnership with climate trade. All right, so Algorand is committed to green, which is big for the earth, for all of us really, but it's a lot of people that really don't like investing in things or dealing with things that's not green, that pretty much harms the earth, if you know what I mean. All right, so we got Algorand, 22 cent. You talking 22 cent partnership with FIFA and the Bank of Italy, which is new partnerships, right? All-time high, $3.56. Another thing, when you look at this Algorand, a lot of times when you look at all-time low for a lot of these cryptos, it be thousands and thousands of percent. When you have this all-time low, which is 112%, which is, when you look at that, it's 22 cent now, and that's 10 cent for the all-time low. That means, in my estimation, that this is pretty much getting in at the ground level on Algorand, right? All right, so, do with that what you may. All right, so I ain't want to do too many, but I got a couple of more in there I wanted to talk about, right? And the next one we're going to do is VeChain. VeChain sitting at 2 cent, right? Everybody's over $1 billion market cap with these partnerships, and it may not be no coincidence. So we got a few VeChain partnerships here I wanted to talk about, a list of them actually. Now a lot of these are, well, PricewaterhouseCoopers seem to be a big company, but a lot of these companies are international because VeChain does a lot of business in China. But as you can see, they're partnered up with BMW. VeChain is participating in the BMW Startup Garage program. The BMW Group becomes a customer of the startup at a time when the product, technology, or service is not yet ready for the market. Selected startups such as VeChain are undergoing a special program, the core which is testing a functionality prototype with application relevant to BMW Group. In the case of VeChain, the goal is the implementation of POC on the use of blockchain technology and a solution for the storage of vehicle data, secure, controlled by provisions of third party. So they're going to use this blockchain technology to identify vehicles, store them, almost like a ledger. And that brings me to Walmart. Now this is Walmart China, right? But let's read a little bit. With the help of the VeChain Thor blockchain, Walmart China in 2019 launched the Walmart China blockchain traceability platform. products from 20 different product lines are tracked using IoT and blockchain from source to the retail stores, offering customers a new level of trust and confidence in the products they buy. Walmart goals to have 50% of all packaged meat, 40% of all vegetables, 12.5% of seafood tracked using VeChain powered platform by the end of 2020. So it's pretty old, so I assume they pretty much already got this going on. And what this is VeChain will pretty much house information on these products, meaning if you go in there and you scan that product, you'll be able to see where that product been from inception, almost like when you tracking your package and you can see, oh yeah, this package was here, it went there. That's pretty much what Walmart is doing with their food. So you'll know, oh, my chicken came from this farm and it was delivered here, delivered there. So I think this is awesome. Now, what does that mean? It means it could potentially come over to the United States. One of the reasons why it probably hasn't is because the regulatory stuff hasn't been shored up yet. So with all that being said, VeChain is at 2 cents, $1 billion market cap, of course, and all-time high 28 cents. So, you know, I'm not promoting these coins. These coins have partnerships, and I'm focusing on the partnerships. Because once again, I can hear somebody in the back saying, buy this, buy that, or thinking about these other coins. All right, so we're going to go down some more. And I'm seeing other coins that I like, but we're focusing on these partnerships, right? So IOTA, number 68, right? Been around for a little while. It's the only coin on this list with under $1 billion market cap, right? Been around for a while. All-time high, $5.25. We're sitting at 21 cents now. This is kind of old news that I already knew about by IOTA. See, this article is in 2019, but here are the IOTA partnerships: Microsoft, Volkswagen, DNB, Fujitsu, right? Audi, right? Jaguar and Land Rover. So you see they got a few car companies on there. One thing, the future of IOTA, if I remember correctly, one thing they wanted to do was IOTA Internet of Things is kind of what that whole thing stands for. And it's to make all your devices work for you. Like using the IOTA platform, you'll be able to use your excess energy from your devices, meaning your refrigerator, your car, whatever energy they producing off, they'll use that energy to mine crypto and use that energy to power the blockchain, and you can earn passive income. If how I understand it, right? All right. So yeah, there you have it, man. Those are some of the big partnerships I wanted to talk about there. And I wanted to talk about these partnership coins because I believe these coins have over $1 billion market caps and are on the front page for a reason and have those partnerships for a reason. So this is another thing I wanted to point out as it relates to cryptocurrency and how so much hype can be surrounded by certain coins. So we're going to do like a 5-year recap, right? So this is a historical snapshot from 2017. And what I want to do with these is just kind of go look at, who's in the top 20 to 25 from the past. So, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Monero, Litecoin, Stellar, you see these coins. That's 2017. Now you see some coins there, Dash, NIM, top 10, right? Made Safe Coin, right? Top 10. And probably in 2017, folks were going crazy over those coins, right? So we're going to go to 2018. All right. So we still got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Still got NIM. But a couple of those other coins are gone. You see we got IOTA up there, and you see we got Stellar up there, right? All right. So some of the coins we talked about earlier, like Matic and Chainlink, I don't believe they were even out yet, right? All right. So we're going to go to 2019. 2019. Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Stellar, Litecoin, Cardano, IOTA, right? All right. 2020. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, EOS, Stellar, Cardano, Chainlink, right? All right. 2021, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Polkadot emerged, just came out, Stellar, Chainlink, Monero, right? All right. I just seen the emergence of VeChain, right? And 2022, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance made a pop up, Cardano, XRP, Solana, right? Polkadot, Matic, Avalanche, Chainlink, right? So, and here we are today, 2023, right? So, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Binance, Cardano, Matic, Litecoin, Avalanche, Chainlink, right? So, just wanted to show you that even when you look at the past, some of these same cryptos are still here, while other ones are kind of recycling around. All right, speaking of the past, 2017, right? The price of Bitcoin is what? $821. Price of Ethereum, $9. Close to $10, right? Price of XRP, less than a penny. And that's come up to now 2023. Price of Bitcoin, 21,000. Price of Ethereum, 1,500. Price of XRP, 39 cents. And you're talking 2017 to 2023. There we have it, folks. We got a quick recap here. So we talked about partnerships with various cryptos, Ethereum partnerships. We got Ripple partnerships, Western Union, all these banks that Ripple partnered up with. Binance investing $500 million in Twitter, which can be big for Binance. IBM, Cardano, PwC, New Balance, all them partnerships for Cardano, right? Cardano is making a massive push in Africa, right? Polygon, DraftKings, Stripe, Reddit, Walt Disney, which is big, Adidas, football, national football, Starbucks, right? All right. Then we have Aave. We have Aave partnering up with Amazon. All right. Solana shut down 7 times, had the FTX collapse. One thing I'm pointing that out is because that could mean that it's bound for a big comeback, so you could probably ride that wave. Chainlink, it's an oracle that provides solutions for on-chain data swapping with other blockchains, so which is big. And Cardano is already using it amongst other cryptocurrencies, right? All right. Stellar partnered up with Visa. Here's some of the other partnerships that Stellar has, right? Algorand, Bank of Italy, right? FIFA, Algorand, okay? We got IOTA, Microsoft, a couple other car companies, Bosch, that's the refrigerator and stuff company, what I was talking about earlier, right? All right, VeChain, Walmart, a bunch of big Chinese companies, but this Walmart is really something I'm watching. Then we had the historical snapshots to kind of give you perspective. 2017, Bitcoin, right? What's this? 2018, 13,000, right? And 2019 started off the year 3,000. You see that? And then what happens in 2020? Started off the year 8,000. And 2021 started off the year 38,000. You know what I mean? 2022 started off the year 43,000. All right. So 2023, we starting off the year at 21,000. All right. So there you have it, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in, right? I want to give a quick shout out to Crypto Shave Club, where you can get quality shave goods delivered to your doorstep on the monthly. Also, you can purchase this conventional shave kit, which I believe is a great gift, right? So, all right. So there you have it, folks. Cryptocurrency with major partnerships. Would you consider these cryptos blue chips? Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know. Hit a like, hit a subscribe, and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.